Hey there, everyone. How's it going? Hope everyone is doing well. It's another beautiful day here today, and we are here to do the Course in Miracles lessons. And the lesson for today is lesson 157. So let's get right into it. Into his presence would I enter now. Into his presence would I enter now. This is a day of silence and of trust. It is a special day of promise in your calendar of days. It is a time heaven has set apart to shine upon and cast a timeless light upon this day, when echoes of eternity are heard. This day is holy, for it ushers in a new experience, a different kind of feeling and awareness. You have spent long days and nights in celebrating death. Today, you learn to feel the joy of life. This is another crucial turning point in the curriculum. We add a new dimension now, a fresh experience that sheds a light on all that we have learned already and prepares us for what we have yet to learn. It brings us to the door where learning ceases, and we catch a glimpse of what lies past the highest reaches it can possibly attain. It leaves us here an instant, and we go beyond it, sure of our direction and our only goal. Today, it will be given you to feel a touch of heaven. Though you will return to paths of learning, yet you have come far along the way to alter time sufficiently to rise above its laws and walk into eternity a while. This you will learn to do increasingly as every lesson, faithfully rehearsed, brings you more swiftly to this holy place and leaves you for a moment to yourself. He will direct your practicing today, for what you ask for now is what he wills. And having joined your will with his this day, what you are asking must be given you. Nothing is needed but today's idea to light your mind, and let it rest in still anticipation and in quiet joy, wherein you quickly leave the world behind. From this day forth, your ministry takes on a genuine devotion and a glow that travels from your fingertips to those you touch, and blesses those you look upon. A vision reaches everyone you meet and everyone you think of or who thinks of you. For your experience today will so transform your mind that it becomes a touchstone for the holy thoughts of God. Your body will be sanctified today, its only purpose being now to bring the vision of what you experience this day to light the world. We cannot give experiences like this directly, yet it leaves a vision in our eyes which we can offer everyone, that he may come the sooner to the same experience in which the world is quietly forgot, and heaven is remembered for a while. As this experience increases and all goals but this become of little worth, the world to which you will return becomes a little closer to the end of time, a little more like heaven in its ways, a little nearer its deliverance, and you will bring it light, and it will come to see the light more sure, the vision more distinct. The time will come when you will not return in the same form in which you now appear, for you will have no need of it, yet it has a purpose, and it will serve it well. Today, we will embark upon a course you have not dreamed of, but the Holy One, the giver of the happy dreams of life, translator of perception into truth, the holy guide to heaven given you, has dreamed for you this journey, which you make this and start today, with the experience this day holds out to you to be your own. Into Christ's presence will we enter now, serenely unaware of everything except his shining face and perfect love. The vision of his face will stay with you, but there will be an instant which transcends all vision, even this, the holiest. This you will never teach, for you attain it not through learning. Yet the vision speaks of your remembrance of what you knew that instant, and will surely know again. Okay, so this is a very beautiful lesson. It's the next step, basically. It's the next step in you releasing yourself from the illusion. It's the next step where you consciously say, I'm going to connect to God. I'm going to allow him to guide me. I'm going to take away my control of this illusion that I have, and I'm going to let go and let God guide me. And that's a very difficult step, but it's a wonderful one once you take it, because it releases you from trying to control everything, trying to find that peace and joy that you cannot find because you don't have the wisdom enough to find it. You got to let something higher than you, a higher power, God, take over and let him guide you and walk into his presence. Into his presence would I enter now. So you have to consciously walk into that, knowing full well that you are not in control anymore, and you're letting go and you're letting God guide you. The decisions that you could make will be guided. The feelings that you feel are the feelings that God gives you. And it's a gentle peace and a gentle calm that comes over you. And you start seeing the world differently. And you start seeing your loved ones differently. And you start experiencing life in a whole new way. Because you are no longer trying to control it with your illusion. You're no longer trying to control it through your story, what you think things are. And it's a beautiful thing to do. And that is what the lesson is telling us to do today. It has to be experienced on your own. I can tell you, and other people that do the course can tell you of their experiences, but until you experience it yourself, you don't know. So you gotta keep trying. You gotta do the lessons diligently, as it says here in the course. You gotta do them diligently for them to take effect. It's a shift in your perspective. It's a shift in your thoughts. It's a shift in how you react. It's a shift in how you think. And it's something you gotta take on your own. So take that effort, do your best. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope that you are enjoying the time that God is giving you. I hope that the day is wonderful for you. And I hope that you have wonderful experiences from this point forward. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.